All right, so you know how these tier lists go. This is my opinion. It's my experience playing and fighting against those characters. Only reason I'm saying it for this one is because you know DPS is the most sensitive topic when it comes to tier lists, and we gotta just be really, really cautious about it. So for starters, we're gonna talk about Android 18. Her chase down potential is insane. She goes straight into S. She is crazy, right? Um, she basically allows you to not live. If you're low, she's chasing you. You're done. Bojack, I'll give him an A. The reason I'm putting him an A is because he has, you know, great AOE. His ult's actually pretty strong. Um, he's a transforming character too, so like he gets the benefits from the attack up and all that stuff. He has really good like area control. He can basically make an entire point like free from being hit by Genshin Burst with his I think it's his skill too. So yeah. And I've been seeing a lot of people play Bojack. Bojack is really strong. We got Deborah. I'm putting Deborah in B solely because his ultimate really isn't super impactful. Um, he really only has skill one. The evil breath, or we're gonna call it the spit, is kind of insane. So yeah, and that's really all I gotta say about Deborah. He's pretty strong. I'll give you that. Now we're getting to my favorite one. We putting the gammas in. We're putting the gammas in A. We're putting them in. No, we're putting them in S. They're crazy. They're a raid boss. When you get their ult to max, they become a raid boss that's dang near unstoppable to kill. The more damage they do, the more armor they get. They basically get a tank ability when they pop their ult. Like, that's normally Vegeta's thing, but guess what? The Gammas just get it when they pop their ult, and they do double damage during Genshin rushes, Genshin bursts, because it's two of them. So like they become a god of destruction terrorist. They do really good damage. They got chased down. They're a really flexible character. Like they can legitimately do it all. And normally these characters would normally like struggle because like they're the jack of all trades but master of none. They actually are really good at all of them at the same time. It's just you have to like early game. You really do have to be really careful with them because their health pool really is low. But you have two lives basically, so like you just play it. You just play it smart, and you're good. Uh Goku, the poster child of Dragon Ball, belongs in S. Of course, he belongs in S. It's a Goku. Um, Crazy damage, crazy range damage, crazy up close damage, um, crazy ults. What else more can we say about Goku? That I don't even want to harp on him for too long. He's just one of the best characters in the game. Daima Goku. I'm putting him in B. Um, every Daima Goku I see tends to, DC. So I don't really get to see much of Daima Goku. I don't actually really see much of Daima Goku at all. Like, it's cool that his rush attack gets bigger the more and more he holds it. But like, other than that, I haven't really seen much from a Daima Goku in terms of like impacts. So yeah, that's really it for me. Like, I haven't really seen much of impact. Oh, we're getting into another one. Kale. Kale is just the best. One of the best DPS. Honestly, in the right hands, she's better than Goku. In the right hand, she's better than Goku. I honestly do think if there was a meta team, the meta team would consist of Cooler, Goku, and Kale, and the supportive choice would probably be Gohan or Krillin. But you can also make 17 work, right? Um, that's basically it about Kale. Her ultimate is crazy. Um, her everything about her is crazy. She can pop her skill 3 to then combo with her skill 1 to cause an explosion, or combo with her skill 2 to cause a horizontal blast, which could hit anybody in that horizontal zone, which does really good for like, I would say doing it, comboing it with skill 1 is better for like team fights, and skill 2 too. Like if you don't got skill 1 online, you're just gonna use it with skill 2, which is really how it goes. Now we're gonna get into Piccolo. I'm putting Piccolo in D. I'm sorry. Piccolo does nothing, right? Especially if you can't is all that is. But you need to charge that, right? What if you know, a smart player will just kill you before then, right? Hellzone Grenade does do a lot of damage, but you also have to aim it, and people don't got aim. Like like a good like I'm not saying you can't run a lobby with Piccolo because you absolutely can, right? Is it just how easy is it compared to doing it with the Gammas 17 or Kale? It's not as easy. Or even Bojack, right? It's not that easy. Um then we have Trunks. I'm putting Trunks in A. He's really good. You know, any character that has an ability reset is going to be really good. That's why 17's in B, and this is why a DPS is in A or Trunks is in A, because you know, giving a DPS ability to just refresh a cooldown is crazy. On kill too is crazy. It allows you to use snowball and allows you to get snowball up pretty dang fast. Like it allows you to get to 4 stacks of snowball pretty fast. And yeah, that is really it about Trunks. Oob, Oob. He goes and see. He takes too long to build up. He doesn't really scare me. He doesn't really do a lot. I've never really been scared of an Oob. Uh, the only time I'm scared of an Oob is when you see the craziest tornado above his head, but that's really it. If he doesn't have that, or you kill him and he just loses it all, he doesn't become a threat anymore. He he benefits from longer fights, but you never want to be in a fight that long. Like, you never want to be in a fight that long. So that's really it for the DPS tier list. So this is the overall tier list that I've made. This is the overall tier list. I hope you enjoy. Tell me if you disagree with any of these on my tier list, and I will make. You know, I'll respond to all your comments. So, GG's guys, GG's.